Can you just bullshit while I play?
No, can we think?
Can we
Wait, just give me like 10 seconds to think of a topic.
What if we just improv it?
Improv's the best way.
What if we were
Once
rolling?
we get the ball rolling, it's really good.
You know what?
We're rolling? We're rolling.
Nick, give me a letter. Nick, give me a letter.
God, there's so many.
There's 26 of them there, in fact.
Wait, don't forget the other cultures.
Right, other languages.
How many languages
I'm
do you
gonna go with T.
T. Luke, what do you think of Britain?
But Britain?
All right, let's get this
Yeah.
started.
They're there. I like to call them more British. No T allowed.
So I'm gonna play this game. This is the raid, current one. I'm gonna play this game, and I'm going to attempt to carry and use only their assists. Peter, can you actually switch into Broly?
Sure.
Cool. Luke, get off of first. We're gonna use the beautifulness of C assists in the same combo over and over again as background footage while Peter. That's not Broly. Okay.
That's
Broly.
That's not Broly.
That ain't Falco.
It said you were Super Saiyan Goku for a second.
No, it was Broly.
Yeah, so pretty much. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'll edit it. I'll put it in myself. Put in the music now. There we go. I have my game music off, so I'm just gonna have to put in a looping beat for
Audio Jungle.
while I do this. Sure.
Audio
But pretty much,
jungle.
I'm gonna carry. They're gonna talk, and I'm gonna add my 2 cents when I can. And maybe I'll die. Maybe I get to round 7. Who knows? This goes as long as we live.
Alright. So Luke,
Yes.
as I was saying before, what do you think of Britain?
I think it's a pretty interesting place, you know. Like I said, British people, they're kind of wacky, kind of wild. There's chowder there, too. They drink a lot of tea. There's a lot of crumpets, fish and sticks, and
So
chips.
do you know about the? So have you heard of the Second World War?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So there's a man named Jack Churchill. This man was fucking crazy. So to give a few background information, before he joined the companies on, I forget which invasion it was. It was an invasion on a French beach. I don't believe it was D-Day, but it was a French beach. No, I believe it was Omaha. He invaded it carrying a bow and arrow and a longsword. He stormed the beaches of Normandy with a bow and longsword. The man... That's fucking... What do you think about that, Luke?
I think he had a good weapon wheel, but, you know, he's kind of lacking in the modularity of all of it. He could have really, you know, finished it off with a simple bullet.
Luke, do you know what the survival, time was being on the beach for each person? Like, what's the average?
10 seconds?
2 seconds.
2? That's a world
Was
record.
the average. 2 was the average per man, per ship. And the man stormed it carrying a fucking bow and longsword. Just some background information before you think why he brought a bow and longsword into battle. Firstly, I believe he was in the Olympics, or he scored for national for archery for his country, Britain. He also has a famous quote where if you don't carry a sword into battle, you're not properly dressed. Which I find very nice. What else though? This is all offhand, by the way. This is just random shit I remember about him. Let's see. He was captured 3 times. First time he escaped. Second time he attempted to escape, got caught, got beat. Then escaped a 3rd time. A 2nd time, but it was his 3rd attempt. He also was interrogated heavily because of his name, Jack Churchill and Winston Churchill. No relation at all. What else do I know about him? A famous thing was that German soldiers would report to the higher-ups that they would find bodies with arrows in them, and then that nobody would believe them until the officers came to see, and they were just perplexed at what was happening. Luke, do you know any other random knowledge?
Well, very recently, the infamously developed Duke Nukem Forever had its first ever gameplay demo / trailer that was pitched originally in games, released on YouTube by one of the original animators. All these years later, almost 2 decades of work. It features a lot of rough animated but very interesting style of Duke Nukem. It's almost like a it's very similar, ironically, to one of those knockoff Japanese ads you usually see for apps that they're trying to copy. It's one of those kind of things. Yeah, except it's just a little bit more lower quality because, you know, it's the early 2000s.
Yeah.
But it's a belief that there was maybe a few enemies unused, a different voice actor, and a couple of weapons that didn't make it into the game, all in the video. Now, I haven't seen it myself.
Peter, ready up.
I've seen screenshot-wise. It's really interesting. I'm not sure if there's anything else that's been released about it, but it was just one of those hidden relics that people would bring up from time to time, and we never had a definitive viewing besides a couple of trailers over the years from E3. And now that we have something that's more concrete and official, it's kind of just cool. It's almost like lost media that's been found.
That's fucking actually sick.
Yeah, it's something that you should definitely check out. But it just goes into history, one of the most infamously development-held games that after 2 decades finally got released to the public to not good reception.
Well, better than having a game overhyped as hell, and then it comes out and it's shit. We've seen that with a few games recently, such as Cyberpunk with all the bugs, No Man's Sky with nothing.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
That is true.
Yes, that's good Odyssey. So Luke, what are you going to do with all the PS2 games like that?
Well, depending on if there's space.
I'll rifle through them right now. Fuck it. I'll rifle through them.
Okay.
Also add the popcorn maker.
You have a popcorn maker?
No, the one from Jess's.
The Dragon Ball one? You want it?
Yeah, I have
That
it.
one.
Yeah, but you want to give it away?
No, it's mine.
Okay, why'd you bring it up?
I was just saying I had it.
Oh, okay.
So let me go through some of the games I have right now.
Sure.
So the first one I pulled out is a PlayStation 2 Call of Duty 3. PlayStation 2 Dukes of Hazzard Return of General Lee.
That's what we love to hear.
Yep. PlayStation 2 SOCOM 2.
Yes, SOCOM.
Call of Duty Finest Hour. Conflict Desert Storm.
Keep them coming.
Jak and Daxter.
Classic.
Classic Jak and Daxter. PlayStation 2 Greatest Hits. Medal of Honor Vanguard.
I'm going to need everyone to be ready, thank you.
Yes.
Halo 5 on Xbox One.
I was about to say, for the PlayStation 3?
Interesting
Or
choice.
2?
Halo
God, Luke,
3 on
Luke.
360.
I just... One day, we're not going to put it up in this. I might put it up on the Twitter. Follow the Twitter in the description below. The image of Halo on the PS3. Because, Luke, you have the only copy in existence. It's crazy.
It's true. I have the only copy in existence of the pre-developed Halo 3.
If you want to buy it off of him, DM him through the RLR Twitter.
Alright.
And I will be the middleman. Or you could just, you know, do it and really fuck with Jamil. Either way.
Wait, what game?
Anyway, Peter,
what
continue.
game was it on the? Wait, no, which Halo was it on the PS2 only?
Halo 3. That was on the
Speaking of that,
PS3.
very, very interesting. My copy of Halo 3 says only on Xbox 360, Luke. Very interesting. We should
Well,
sell them side by side as a bundle package.
It's truly a piece of gaming history because this was before the acquisition again by Microsoft, despite the fact that they already worked with them before for the original Xbox.
Yep, 343. Bungie. I also have a copy of Halo 4 on 360 and Halo 5 on Xbox One. I have original Ratchet and Clank.
Sure.
Bad Boys.
Bad boy. Gamer.
SOCOM 3. Gun.
Really good.
Oi, Gun by Oi. Oh, Neversoft. Dude, Neversoft is fucking awesome. They're the ones that they're the ones that originally did Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yes, they did.
Got Gear. Exactly. We got Gears of War 3 on 360. Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. I got Atari Analogy, which is 85 games that were originally on the Atari, now on the PS2. Medal of Honor, European Assault. I got a couple right here.
But do you have the B movie, the video game, on PS3? No? Okay. Neither do I. But
We're not
Nick,
that wealthy. Come on.
Nick, would you be mad if I actually said I do?
I would love
Wait,
it
what?
if you do.
I don't. But you
That's
want
why
to
I wouldn't love
have? I have Quality 2 Big Red One.
Yeah, everyone who has a PlayStation 2 has that, right, Luke?
Yeah.
I have Rainbow Six Siege on Xbox One.
Wait, are we just going through all of your games?
No, these are the games that I have that I got from Jess.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Also ready
I
up.
also have Civil War Secret Missions. Don't know what the fuck that is. Alaskan Adventures, which looks like hunting, fishing, and more hunting.
Luke, let's ready up! The people need background footage!
Yes. Luke, I have my favorite game ever that was on the PS2. Do you remember what I told you? What was my ultimate game on the PS2?
Why don't we talk about this game, because we're running out of stages. So let's keep this flow moving. Yeah, we're on stage 5.
Star Wars Battlefront 1, the original on the PS2, is my favorite PS2 game.
It is a really good game.
It is a very, very good game. Quickly followed by Battlefront 2. Those are my two favorite games on PlayStation 2. They're made well, they're really good, and they have a story mode. Kind of.
If it tells something, it's a story mode.
Listen, in that game, it's completely open. You just spawn as either a droid or a clone, and then you just slowly do a battle. And then the more you go into the battle, the more like powerful characters you get. Which is really fucking fun.
I have Battlefront 2 for the PSP. It's not a bad game.
Damn.
There's not much you can do with it these days.
Yeah. It's an older game. Especially on PSP, it's not gonna be, you know.
That's crazy, Peter. You're gonna have to play.
Good. Oh.
So, Luke, let's talk about something. Have you ever... how about this, Luke? What's your favorite movie that you could think of? Or, like, what was a good movie you've seen recently? Yeah.
I guess more of the biggest thing I did movie watching recently was going through all the more well appreciated.
All right.
Well,
So,
Luke,
Luke, you're...
now.
Okay. Well, Luke, you're playing now. Peter, have you seen any good movies recently?
Yes, I did.
Tell me about it.
I forget what it was.
Right.
Let's see. Good movie I had recently. You know, fucking As Above, So Below.
I
It's a
worked
really
so hard.
shitty. It's a.
I worked so
Have you ever
hard.
seen As Above, So Below? As Above, So Below. Watching in theaters, 2017.
All right. Well, I don't know. Do we keep going? Do I just cut ahead? So Peter, get in there and try not to die. So Luke, continuing. Before we were rudely interrupted by, you know, a strange cutaway. What's your favorite movie? Or good movie?
So,
you said you saw one.
I recently watched most of the really well-received James Bond movies, starting with...
I was fucking watching them with you.
You watched one of them with me, so...
Yeah, it was a
Yes,
great
you were
one.
part of
What was it?
It was one of the Daniel Craig ones. I want to say...
It's the one where it's the fucking, the boat that can't be seen by anything. And then China versus America.
Oh, no, never mind. That was the,
That sounds like a wacky Friday night,
What's
bro.
his name? It's the British guy that everyone loves. It's not Daniel Craig. Or Daniel Radcliffe. No Daniels.
Idris Elba? Of Suicide Squad fame and nothing else.
It is fantasy. Pierce Brosnan. You know, that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Of course, one of his most famous movies as him is GoldenEye, because everyone loves the N64 game, not the movie, for some reason. But he had a really good run as James Bond. That's when the series started getting popular again, because beforehand, the movie series was going into a slump, and they just didn't know what to do. So of course, they bring on Pierce Brosnan and saves the whole goddamn series. And then they get Daniel Craig, and he just saves it even more, makes it even more popular. And we're here today. We're waiting for the next installment, probably the last one with him as the character. But it's a continuation from the last film. They're bringing back most of the actors from that story at the point of the movie series because it's a different timeline. I forget what the whole point of this one is, but they start off with Casino Royale, and they take one of the more older stories, but they modernize it. And it's when he meets his wife, but this is, again, modern, so it's all different. It's a completely different story, reimagined, and just new plot points. So instead of basing it completely off the books, they have their own original story that's been going on. I believe this is the 4th or 5th movie that they're doing with. Let's see. Yeah, this is the 5th.
I am going to kill you.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how good or not good it is, but judging from how long they've been doing this and how good quality it is, it should be a excellent finale, unless it keeps going. Yeah, I'm excited. It gives me something to watch, and amongst all the superhero movies that I've heard are really good, it's just a nice change of pace. How about you, Nick? What has been a really good movie that you've seen lately?
Well, sorry, I'm preparing myself for something. I don't know what exactly though. A good movie I've seen. I mean, I did see Suicide Squad, but it's not interesting enough to talk about. It's just kind of like it was good.
Nick, what were you preparing yourself for?
Nothing at all. And I don't know. I mean, can't really answer my own question here. Didn't see many good new movies. Black Widow was
good old movies.
Good old movies.
Black Widow was great.
I liked it. It just
Black Widow was good.
Not one of my favorite Marvel movies, but nowhere close to my least favorites. It's definitely a good, right above the middle, to me.
I say it's up there for me. I don't know. It just fucking. It was a good amount of funny. It was a good amount of story.
Red Guardian was my favorite character.
He was a fucking great character.
Amazing
the only part that I did not like was Taskmaster.
Yeah.
That's the only part.
Yeah, they ruined
and not because it was a girl.
Somehow.
Not because it was a girl. Literally, it just took the power away from her. Like, the power is in the suit, not the person.
they kind of took away the whole appeal of Taskmaster and
Yeah.
how important of a
Peter,
villain
get
they
in there.
kinda are.
Like, and they killed it off, so you can never use Taskmaster in MCU again, unless you want to make a whole new Taskmaster.
Maybe we should do a spoiler warning. I'll put that up on screen.
I mean, we do have the whole multiverse, so you never really know.
Well, Multiverse Madness is coming out. When is the? Did anybody know? the release date
Next
for that?
next year, 2022, sometime in the summer,
But the
I believe.
Spider-Man movie is supposedly December.
Yeah, no, it
Okay.
is. And they just released some images of that, of some of the things.
Ooh.
A lot
Tom Holland spoil anything yet?
Nope.
Nope. But a
Was
lot
that
of,
toy leak real?
toy leak? Which one?
It showed the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man alongside the new Spider-Man outfit and a Doctor Strange figure.
The
It was like
leaks
a
that were
bundle
real
pack.
Was the Spider-Man with the new suit?
Yeah.
Black and gold is legitimate.
Yeah.
I don't know about Andrew Garfield. That's apparently not, but you never know.
You can only hope, right?
I mean, they kind of spelt it out at this point. It's just officially seeing it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. It's nice to see Spider-Man have like a huge role, and apparently using magic in this movie.
Which that's not if in my opinion, I think that's dumb if anyone says that's stupid for Spider-Man, because he's done it before. He even did it in the comics. Not comics. Of course he did it in the comics. He did it in the cartoon, I'm pretty sure. Him and Doctor Strange are like best buds.
Yeah. Like, they really work well off each other. I can't wait to see him just Paris, and then continue it in the Doctor Strange movie. Like, it's got such potential going off of it, but knowing how they are with their characters, it's almost deemed to be successful no matter what, and end up being a good movie.
Yeah.
It's just that it's such a long wait. This feels like Avengers all over again. My God. I remember waiting for Infinity War and Endgame. That was so long ago now. It's weird.
Yeah, Infinity War came out almost 4 years ago.
It was such a weird in between waiting for the second movie to come out.
Yeah, we had Captain Marvel and Ant-Man 2. Not in that order.
It was fun though. I mean, I'm hoping that they do another sort of Avenger thing without the trying to do the OG, but like a different team.
They're gonna do it, and I cannot wait, because they're building up all the new heroes, and I want them to do a new Avengers movie and have the callback to the original, like, circle in the first movie. But I want them all to be like their own thing. It's just gonna be a while, because we're literally resetting.
Yeah, we're
Like the new Avengers, what it'll be Falcon, or well, Captain America, Bucky. It'll have Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, the Mighty Thor, with not actual Thor, the Mighty Thor, the Jane Foster Thor, the new Hawkeye, and hopefully Ironheart.
That'd be a good
That-
match.
Just the Avengers 2.0. Similar, but not the same.
Yeah, the only returning one from any of the originals would be Hulk, but we're gonna have She-Hulk soon, so. Oh, and also Miss Marvel. I'm excited for that. But this is something I started in the most recent episode. I want to have a new segment every time. Pretty much, it's gonna be just what's a good song you listen to that you want to recommend, and we'll put it in the description. Doesn't need to be any specific genre, just a good song you've listened to in like the last week that you just think like, man, that's really good. I'll go first. Personally, I think Bored by Matt Watson's pretty good.
Nick? Now, where were we, Luke? So yeah, I think my song that I would recommend would probably be maybe Broken Crown by, damn it, can't remember the band. It's a good band.
Search it up, so I can put it in the fucking description. while Luke tells
Right.
his. Luke, it could be literally any song
Any film? I recommend.
that you heard in the last week that you really enjoy. Doesn't even need to be that, but like recently. It could even be a popular song, or it could be a nothing song.
Broken Crown by Mumford and Sons.
All right.
Recently, the Walls Are Way Too Thick by Holly Humberstone is a really well-paced and smooth-sounding song that if you just want to relax and have a good time, I highly suggest putting it on and just letting yourself just cool down for the night. It's one of those songs that you can listen to over and over and you won't get bored of it. It's that perfect nighttime song that really sets the mood.
All right.
Any other songs I'd like?
No, I mean it's just like the one song segment thing that I do. That I would like to get started.
You know what? I want to change my song.
Oh, okay.
Rebel Yell.
Bye. So it's Rebel Yell?
Rebel Yell by Billy Idol.
Billy Idol, okay.
Yeah. It's an older song. I think 80s.
Alright. Yeah, I want to do that every podcast, no matter who's there. It'll mostly be me and Jamil giving those songs, but if guests are there, they can throw in their 2 cents. Last week I recommended Miami by Taking Back Sunday, and he recommended a Sabaton song. I can't really remember the name of it. It was something good, though.
Nick, do you want to take over?
Luke's got this.
Alright.
So, Peter, it's a me and you show now.
Nice. So what have you been up to, Nick? How's your life?
Nothing much really interesting. I could talk about some things, I just don't feel like talking about them here, so.
Fair enough.
As much as this is a talking show.
I've been working my ass off at Thou Should Not Be Named.
Oh, you mean... Yeah, I mean...
Okay.
But anyway.
I don't think we should put that in.
I mean, we could cut it out.
Just put something over it.
I'll put a censor on it. I mean...
Just put
it was crazy when Luke said what he
yelling.
said. Like, interrupted me and just kind of threw out that slur, but it's whatever.
You know, you can just have Bardock yelling, he will change the feature multiple times over it. That'll work.
Nah, that's too hard to edit. A simple noise will do. Man, I haven't edited a video in a minute. Well, I'm in. I'll see you later, Peter.
Oh. Alright.
Figure out what to talk about. Hurry.
Hi.
So, Luke, how's your side business going with repairing game consoles?
Got a bit more done. Just have to get more of the listings up. I recently was a little stuck on wanting to preserve a bit of data off of one of the consoles, but I'm ultimately going against it because, well, there's kind of no point now.
Well, console, and why do you want to save the data?
It's a Wii U that has on the Wii menu a lot of virtual console items, but I think at this point all of them have been preserved, so I'm not too worried.
I mean, if you put a I'm pretty sure if you put a GameCube, the fucking save in it, you should be able to transfer it over to that.
If it was like a regular Wii, it's a bit more complex.
Not a regular Wii?
Yeah, no, it's a Wii U, so it's technically not a regular Wii.
Fuck.
You know, it'd be a pretty cool bit if we played the Mario on the Wii U, where the one person builds the little puts the little blocks on screen, and then the other people will run the course.
Oh, the Wii U version of it. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would
be a little weird, but it'd be cool to play.
As I am now, I'm not Kakarot, Broly. Just calm the hell down, alright?
Welcome back, Nick, from hell.
So you just played a game of Dragon Ball Fighter?
You know, That was pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. It had me sweating a little bit. I panicked and did my level 3 way too high in the air. I'll take the reins from here until you know, it's all over. So you guys have a very limited amount of time until you know, you have to stop talking, because the second we all die, the second Bardog's intro starts playing, the second he's gonna start talking, I will cut it to the outro.
Okay.
Which I don't even know what the outro is gonna be. It might just be a black screen.
Say, Luke, I have an extra Xbox 360 with a Kinect.
You do?
I do.
What do you think?
Let's play Skyrim with the Kinect.
Let's play Dragon Ball Z Connect. That'd be hilarious. It's like one of the it's like the worst. Yeah, it's like one of the worst Dragon Ball Z games ever. It also is the first game to feature Super Saiyan Bardock.
I'm gonna make this real.
Alright, there can be something to screw around with if we can get the game.
Early ass spark. And a waste of a couple of bars.
That's alright.
Let's see. But the most recent game I've been playing a lot lately has been Splitgate. It's this FPS that's been in beta for a while now.
There's like Halo-like Portal.
Yeah, it's literally a Halo-like FPS with portals as its main gimmick, but it feels so smooth. And
I did it again!
good.
You did.
Aw. It's alright, you still got this. But it's recently got very popular, despite it being an Among Us situation where the game's been around for a while, a few years, but people have just started seeing it.
Started getting popular.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's on console, but you can get it on Steam with beta for free. It's so popular that there is queues to even get into matches. Like, once you open up the app, you have to wait to start playing.
Damn.
But
Look,
there's a good reason. Like I said, the
this is a good
handling,
moment
the gun
to segue into a non-selfish plug.
a non-selfish plug. Well,
Yeah.
Lately I've been streaming a lot of Splitgate myself. It's been fun. Mainly been playing the SWAT game mode. You can check me out at Mr. Popsicle on twitch.tv.
It'll be linked in the description below.
Come join me. We'll have a lot of fun. Like I said, mainly playing SWAT, so it's a headshot-only game mode. It's worth the time and effort to really get used to the game, because I can feel it exploding in popularity as soon as it's out of beta. Trust me, I think it's going to be an actual competitor with a lot more FPSs, including Halo Infinite, which has a lot of potential as well. I have yet to try that though.
Luke,
I don't know.
I think you should keep the name a little hidden. With our amount of viewership, the game might be swamped, and you'd never get any view time on your Twitch while playing it.
Yeah, I mean, we are the first $1 trillion YouTube channel. Not to be confused with the first $1 billion YouTube channel, Super Mega. We are the first $1 trillion super channel.
That's an extra zero.
We are a super channel, as I just said. Anyway,
You have
here
to-
we are,
you have to
round
blur
7.
out the Super Mega.
Let's get a
Round
little
7.
hot in the kitchen.
See if I can win. Who knows? Anyway, yeah. But you know, Luke, how's streaming going so far? You know, you enjoying streaming?
The experience I've had so far has been really good. I have a few friends that also stream, but I don't know if they want me to plug anything yet. But if you ever catch one of my streams, I might be playing with them. I've mainly been playing Splitgate and also Valorant, which I've gone back into recently.
Maybe you could stream the Assassin's Creed games. Oh.
Possibly Assassin's Creed stream.
Ooh.
I have yet to play any of the
That'd be cool.
games, and I think it would be a good time to try them. I mean, there's all the popularity going around with people wanting the old ones. Figure the best time to start is now, with the old ones. So I'll probably do that on the PS4. I don't know if I'll set it up differently as I usually do, but I'll try my best. Yeah. Hopefully I see you guys on there sometime soon in the future. I hope you guys enjoy it. Actually, speaking of streaming, do you guys watch any of these streamers? Like any good content recently?
Thundershot.
Not recently.
Thundershot?
Not recently, but I used to watch Ludwig pretty consistently. Soda Poppin', original guy. Old ass streamer.
Those are pretty good.
I know Ludwig's doing a lot these days because he's a huge crew of friends online. I think they were playing a Full Red Battleship recently, which is actually pretty entertaining to watch.
You're talking about offline TV or something?
No, it was actually a different group of people. There was Critical.
Ooh, Critical's fucking awesome.
One of the guys that I think plays it a lot was also on there. I don't know many streamers, ironically, but I know it's just that general group of people that's been playing it.
So Luke, what you're saying is you're a poser.
Halfway. Luke is the poser.
I gotta fix my account. You can even call me the imposter. I'm a little sussy. Oh!
Would you look at that?
Oh. What is that?
That would be a win.
Congratulations on solo carrying all of us.
No, Peter did the first half.
I did the first half and then we switched halfway through.
Yeah, and Luke did what? One round. It's alright, we all participated.
We put our 2 cents in.
Yeah, now we get to hear the cool music after you beat a raid. Wait for it.
There's cool
Yeah,
music?
you get cool victory music.
I've never heard it.
Kind of
I've never beaten a raid.
It's alright, it's pretty sick, you know, it's a little metal in my opinion.
Ah.
We did it, guys.
Shit.
We got 50,000 Zenny.
It's like nothing.
I know. It's honestly a little underwhelming.
You guys want to do it again?
No. So
Wait, is there? Wait, 7th?
no, it's over. We can't participate anymore. We'd have to leave it and come back if we wanted to start it again. So
I was like, what the fuck?
all the songs that we recommended will be in the description, along with Luke's Twitch channel, and be on the lookout because Jamil, my co-host, on his own Twitch channel will be starting to live stream stuff, most likely like War Thunder, but he'll probably vary more. And then there's me on my main channel, Devilish Fighter. It's dead, but maybe I might live stream fighters myself. Who knows? As you can see, I have a pink square. It's completely not earned, but that's fine. Peter, Luke, thank you for joining me on tonight's impromptu.
If Jamil starts streaming War Thunder, I might join him.
That might be fun to watch.
Yep.
You guys could do the
Me,
same
him,
thing we
yelling
did
at each other.
tonight, but you
Yeah.
know, without me, because I don't play War Thunder.
Anymore.
I played it for about maybe 2 days, and I had minor
That
fun.
says something.
Yeah, and I don't play it
Listen,
anymore, so I
when
wouldn't
you
be
play
there.
War Thunder, you don't have fun.
Jamil already discussed this with me last podcast.
Did he?
The tagline is, well, he's already discussed with me in the past, but last podcast he said the tagline is War Thunder. It's almost fun. Now I retorted with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's not just any Odyssey. It's almost an Odyssey. All right.
That's a goal.
Thanks for coming out, guys. See you in the next episode.
No problem.
Remember, 100 subscribers, and we'll have the dreams episode. We'll talk about dreams. Remember, you want the nut. That's the thing you're aiming for. 100 subscribers, you get the nut. The end.
fucking
Have a
nut.
good nut.
The
Bye.
nut.
He wants his nut.